Okay, buddy.
Right. Hello, I'm Philip Reeve.
And I'm Sarah McIntyre. And we've had a couple of days in the country. Stuart and I have had a couple of days in the country.
I've had a couple of years in the country because this is my house where I live in the
very
middle of
lucky.
Dartmoor.
Very lucky.
And what have we been doing?
We've been sketching.
We've been sketching.
It's been really fun.
Yes.
What have you sketched?
You
go
Here
first.
we go. Here is King Tor on the end of Hamel Down. That's a big old pile of rocks, and that's my drawing of it in lovely pencil.
Looks very nice. He used his what do you call it?
Oh yes, the electric eraser to get the lichen blobs all over it.
One of these things.
There's a little path creeping up over the hill, which I quite like. Oh, don't you erase my picture, you villain! I know. So your turn.
Oh yeah, and I did the same picture. Funnily
enough.
Yes. Except I was further back because I was trying to get everything in. Because I only thought I'm not here very often, so I have to have everything, which probably wasn't a good idea because I couldn't get all the detail.
I think yours has got a lot more.
I still got to use my little eraser, which Frodo the dog almost ate. But actually, he did eat my other eraser.
I like the clouds on yours.
Yeah.
And I like this big square rock here cut in the light.
The clouds didn't actually look like that.
Well, but that says clouds to me.
Yeah, it's clouds.
It's clouds.
And I did another one outside the window actually.
Yes.
Just I was trying to, because Philip does a lot of this picture.
I do this one
because it's right here.
Yeah.
You can sort of pan that way.
Yeah, there we go. There's one of mine. There's one of mine.
See, that's the view of the farmer's field next door. And yeah, and Philip.
That's one of my ones from a few weeks ago. I like that lane going up the hill, so I quite often end up drawing that.
It's much more expert than mine, so I did this one, which I didn't really like, so I'm trying to do another one, which I haven't finished yet, but it's much more kind of stylized. Which is right there, but I'm only halfway done. So, yeah, still got ways to go on that one. But that will be that scene right out there. And what else have we done?
Well, today we had a walk in the drizzle and we went to Leather Tor Bridge down in the woods over on the western side of the moor, and that was my version of it, which is a bit scribbly.
And probably wet too. Yeah, it is a bit wet. Well. It's a bit wrinkly.
Yeah.
Mine's a bit wrinkly and wet too. So that's mine. I think. I like your darkness better. You got the dark.
That's why it's gone wrinkly there, because I went overboard on the darkness and the ink had made the paper crinkle up, I think.
Oh yeah, you do the good hairy ferny stuff too. I thought my cross hatching was good. Philip showed me this book about like Frankenstein. What was it, the Frankenstein?
Oh, it's Bernie Wrightson's Illustrated Frankenstein.
Yeah, and it had this great cross hatching. It was like all this kind of different ways. So I tried that here, which is pretty cool. And what else?
That's about all I've got.
Yeah. Oh, I did one more. What's this? Boden Hill Rocks. That's when I was out with Stuart, and Stuart sat and read while I did it. Because Philip had to run back to pick up the poodle. He'd just gotten shorn. So we stayed out a little bit later. Oh, and Sam and I did a comics jam about a tractor. So this is our comics jam, which I might post on the blog or something.
You should, yes.
Yeah, I'll post the blog.
Sam would be very pleased with that.
So it's tractors and squid, which is always a good combination. And he also did this cloud pirates picture while we were here.
With tools, for some reason. I don't know what the tools are doing, but there's a good balloon here with a very McIntyre style basket.
This is actually in my next book. So yeah. So I got to show him my proofs in my next book. So I'm hoping Philip will show me lots of his next book too.
Oh, yes, okay. Are you showing that?
Oh yeah. I was doing a travel comic on the way here, which I haven't actually done much on since I got here because I've had too much to do. But here's coming from Paddington Station. So that's a view of Stuart and me in the station. And there's the train, but I've kind of not really got beyond this. Sort of.
There's a big flashback about how we met at Edinburgh last year, which I really like, because that's the closest I'm ever going to get to somebody writing a biography of me. So I want this travel comic to continue. And,
but I just got to get carried away with the pencil. So there's lots of pencil, but I don't know. Maybe I'll finish on the way back on the train. So lots of pencil. Should we go feed the alpacas?
We should go feed the alpacas.
And what are their names again?
Iggy and Alfie.
And they're really funny looking.
The alpacas are famous Dartmoor animals. They live up on the moors and make little nests in the crevices of the tors for themselves. And we keep a couple here. This is Alfie, the white one, and this is Iggy, the ginger one with the slightly twisted nose. And if we pull back a bit, because they're very timid, they might feel up to having some supper. Look at that.
It's not happening.
Oh, Sam. Sarah was just about to bond with those camelids, and you've ruined it all. Oh well.
Oh well.
This is our little doggy Frodo. He likes messing around in puddles when we go for very long walks like we did today. That's why he's all wet. He's been running through a long river quite a long time.
How old is Frodo?
He's about 5 or 6 months.
He's very cute. And he had his hair cut the other day, so before he was quite shaggy, but now he is, well, he looks like a proper poodle.
I'm Sam, and this is my the comic me and Sarah did of an octopus driving a tractor. Nothing clearly can go wrong. Well, it's about an octopus driving a tractor who wants to plough one of his fields, and he goes down to plough it, and there's lots and lots of alien tentacles all growing all over the field. So he unhitches the plough and runs away because he's a very silly, stupid, scaredy cat monster. And he runs away and crashes the tractor into a box. But we haven't got that bit on there yet because we've only got a leaf-board piece of paper. Oh. I am the person who did the comics down earlier, you know, Sam Reeve. And I also, in my spare time, well, all the time really, like to do a bit of weird odd tricks on the trampoline. So I'm going to give you a little demonstration. Then this is the tractor we modelled it off. Brum, 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 brum.
What sort of tractor is that then?
This is a Case 107 50cc.
Okay.
160 horsepower. It's got a little hitch on the back to go and hitch up trailers. A little weight on the front so it doesn't tip over. And nice enclosure of the cab where you sit down.
Is that your favourite tractor at the moment?
One of them. I've got quite a lot. Did you get me falling off the trampoline?
Oh, we should get a bit of you playing the banjo.
Oh, we should.
Oh, we should.
Yeah. Oh, can we do that? Can we get you playing the banjo?
Maybe, yeah. To get me drunk first.